throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Bucks and the Niners, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off from Tampa. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
First play is to the air. Into traffic, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
from the 42. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun on third down. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, ETN gets it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Go. To the air, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Throwing for it on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. ETN again. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A big loss on the play.
Trying to throw for it on this fourth down. He's going deep. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. He's got it, room to run.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Logan Cook on the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Ready, go. They're throwing it. His running back hauls it in deep right. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers hoping to put our first points on the board. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. He's on the move. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play clock nearing 0, and Coach Todd Bowles has to signal for a timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Hold it ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And it's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go street. Check go.
They'll throw it on 1st and goal. The back grabs it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Rice. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Finds his man, Rice. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Out of the gun, Henry. And they bring him down around the 34. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. We've hit not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
Looking for a throw here. He'll get this to Etienne. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good. We're on Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll throw on first. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
On second down, it's ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. First down from the red zone. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. First down, Rodgers. Henry on the catch.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone now. And that throw just too high for him.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's a give to ETN. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Here he is on third and long. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. The 50. The 30. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Partner, I am not sure what I like more here, the interception itself or the creativity on the return to take it over 60 yards the other way. that is the literal definition of a field flipping. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Rodgers trying to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Launches one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To the air now on 1st and 10. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's ETN on the give. Still has room inside the 15. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
18, right here. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Warrior 70. Ready?
On 2nd and 9. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 9-point advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. First down throw by Rodgers. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Rodgers here from the gun. It's complete to Higbee. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first down to Rodgers. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Working quickly here. Again, Rodgers. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Rodgers throwing on third down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Here's Etienne on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking to throw. And he'll be touched down after a big play. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
His running back rolls it in deep right. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 8 at the end. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here he is to throw. And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another... quarterback's got to start protecting the football. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now from the gun. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Fourth down, they're going to throw it. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Now Bullock for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to field this at the 2. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. The 49ers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. To the left sideline, complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hauled in by Rice. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down, Rodgers. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.